Hey, this is Nimbus Intuition coming to you. I got YouTube going, I got Instagram going. I'm coming to you. It is tea time, and here I am once again. I was gonna postpone it, but y'all know I'll be trying to do what I said. I said today, so here it is. And I don't know why I had May up there, y'all, but it is July, and I know it's July, right? And so that is interesting. I'm doing those things. Yeah. So how you doing? Let's get started thinking about pleasant things. Let's think about things that make you smile, things that make you laugh, things that make you feel good. Anything that makes you smile until your cheeks hurt, like you like, my cheeks hurt. Anything that makes you laugh so hard you boiling over. Anything that makes you feel light as a feather. It just makes you float, like feel like you floating. Think about that. Think about that. Think about that. All right, y'all. So I'd like to get started. All right. Shout out to last week. I had Kiki and Octavius hanging out with me, and a couple other folks who came through, and I appreciate that. This week I'm just trying to come on here, like I said. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to talk to y'all about. Y'all know I like to come on here spontaneous, but I also want y'all to kind of get something out of the tea time. And so since I had to listen back to what I did last week, I was like, well, sometimes I talk about stuff and then I say I'm going to do it, and then let me see if it's something like that I can do for y'all. So I figured that I would pull out this what I was talking about last week that I did not do a video on, like I had mentioned, right? And so I pulled out the woke vision. All right. So I gotta bring some questions to y'all. First of all right. So I want to know who has done a vision board since March. All right. First, that's the first question I want to ask. Have you done a vision board? And I guess it can go a little bit further back, maybe around since the year came in. How about January? If you've done a vision board since January, that's good. If you haven't, vision board is really important. So I hope you've done a vision board. If you haven't, pull out your most recent vision boards and maybe take pictures of them, put them on your phone, make them your thumbnails and your wallpapers and stuff like that, so that you can have some visuals. So I guess it doesn't have to be a most recent one, but it's good to work with a recent one so that you have the visuals. So those cue our visuals. So when we want to think about something, that's the go-to. That's the purpose of the vision board. So you have something to think about. So instead of thinking about the negative, you put together what it is that you're thinking about. So get that vision board or whatever you have. You can even create one. Some people say that social media, you can use that for your ongoing vision board. So instead of posting just random stuff, post the things that you want to see happen for your future. Post things that you want to be doing in the future. Post the things you want to be wearing in the future. Post the kind of money you want to be making in the future. Post the kind of environments you want to be around. Those are the things that you post all the time, and then those are the things that you can visually can go to whenever. And so go ahead and you can do that as well. Um, I did a challenge a while ago. We did like a month of that, so maybe I'll do that again. But those are the kind of things that help us visually. So first up, vision board is really important. Hi everybody, how you doing? What's up, Octavius? I appreciate you joining again. I'm doing both again, so y'all bear with me. All right, so I brought out, I brushed off the woke vision, so I'm trying to go through that. So the vision board is part of the woke vision, and so when you're doing your vision board, if you haven't done one, um, and I'm trying to keep from getting ready to tell you that I'm going to leave something for y'all to do. However, I'll find a link for my old videos about vision boarding. So at least that you can go ahead and jump on there if you need, if you need that. All right. All right. When you're doing it though, you want to focus on these 4 areas. These is a lot more areas. I think 12 is what we came up with, but 4 is what to concentrate on, so that those take care of like most of the basics. So if you're talking about chakras, because we talk about chakras sometimes, the four that I talk about are your lower chakras. So you take care of these 4, then you're good, and you can now elevate to your higher chakras. So getting these taken care of, getting these straight, kind of important, so that you're good on your lower self. And so, do your vision board. You want to have your finances in it. What kind of money you want to be making? What kind of things that you want to get with the money that you're making in the future? So that kind of need to be represented on your vision board. You want to be living in a nice ranch house on a lake, or you want to be living mansion style, or you want to be living, high rise apartment, or you want to be living off grid, whatever it is that you want to do. That's the kind of things you want to depict on your vision board. Also, put the words in here too. If you off grid person, put off grid on there. If it's luxury, put luxury on there. If it's quiet, peaceful, stuff like that, put that on there too. All right, and so that's how you do it for the finance. You also can put not literal stuff like I'm going to be making certain amount of money. You can put that check. You probably heard about writing yourself a check. You could probably put that on your vision board too. Write yourself out a check. Of course, don't put it in a way where somebody can pick it up and do anything with it. But you know what I mean. So to represent that amount of money that's going to be available in your account one day. All right, those kind of things. All right. Also, put money signs. Just you can put pictures of money and all of that. You want to put things that represent money, represent abundance. Doesn't have to be exactly money, but abundance. You can put things like the sun. You can put things like trees with a lot of abundance, or a garden with a lot of abundance, or wild scene with a lot of growth, plants and nature and stuff like that. Things like that. Okay? Finances, all right? So when we get to the part of the woke vision where you're focusing on your finances, we want to take it to the written. So you want to write down, and I have is a method to do, but you want to, for what I'm talking about tonight, I'm going to talk about it briefly. So you want to write down what you want to see for yourself, financial wise, for the future. I will make this amount of money. I will live this kind of way. I will have this. I will be able to buy this. I will be able to do this. And you have to put it as it already happened. So the will, I'm saying will, but I have this. I'm doing this. This is going on for me. This is how you have to write it out. Okay, so that's what you do in your finances. I am, taking luxury trips. I am affording this for my family. I am buying this. I am living in abundance. I am, and the list goes on, and you write it down. You write it down, okay? Write all those things down. All right? That's the finances. So the vision board is going to reflect what you're writing down as well, okay? So these are 2 of the areas, right? All right? And then when you're doing your affirmations, and I'll talk about doing affirmations, when you're doing your affirmations, and we do affirmations every day. And this is what we talk about doing. We do affirmations every day all the time. So when you're doing affirmations for finances, this is what you want to do when you're speaking it out. So you want to say out loud, I am, a successful businesswoman. I am a successful businessman. I am making such and such amount of dollars. I am living in abundance. I am living this way, and I am living that way, and I am doing this. whatever it is that you've written down, whatever it is that you have on your vision board, these are the affirmations that you want to say out loud when you're doing finance affirmations. All right. So that's the third area. Okay. And so this is what we're gonna repeat with the next area, which the next area, and this is in no particular order at the moment. The next area is fun. I actually should put that last because we don't want to focus on fun first, right? But it's important to be able to enjoy life. All right, you have to be able to smile. It's a way to keep good vibes. You vibe high. You know you're vibing high when you're able to smile. That's an indication that you have good vibes when you're smiling, when you're feeling good. So fun is a part of that. And so on your vision board, you want to put the things that represent the things that are going to be your fun factors in the future. All right. So what it is that you're going to be doing for fun. Now everything has to do with amount of money you're making, but what is it that you want to do for fun? You want to be taking guys trips. You want to be taking girls trips. You want to be taking trips to the Bahamas, to Cuba, to Australia, to Greenland, to wherever it is. I am going to be doing this, and this is visually. I'm first talking about the vision board. So you want to put depictions of these places that you want to visit, these places that you want to go have fun. If it's parties, you want to put party scenes. If it's adventures, you want to put those adventures on your vision board. If it's whatever it is, if it's just a lot of people around you laughing, you want to put things that depict that kind of scene on your vision board, right? Hi to everybody that's joining. Um, I'm talking about the 4 F's and how to go ahead and implement that. Okay, so with fun, you put all those things. Next step, of course, you writing that down. So you're writing, I am having the time of my life. I am smiling so much. I'm having such a good time. I'm having so much fun doing such and such. I'm enjoying this over here and I'm doing that and having enjoyment over there. And you can even talk about the people that you want to have with you when you're doing those things, your family with you if you want to have that. It's a part of that, but write it down. I am. This is happening. This is what's going on. This is the kind of things that's making me smile. These are the things that are making me laugh. These are the things that are making me feel good. Write it down. Write it down. Okay? And then, of course, when you're doing your affirmations, you're doing the affirmations. You want to say out loud the things that are creating this fun. These things that are going to be the things that, make you smile, make you laugh, make you feel good. Your fun factors, the things that's going to bring your vibrations high. Keep your vibrations high. I am having a great time. I am smiling all the time. I am laughing so much. I'm enjoying what I'm doing in life. I am traveling to, all these places. I am enjoying the company of this person or that person. I am going here. I am doing this. I am. And so make sure that when you're doing your affirmations, you're including the fun affirmations in your affirmations. All right? All right? And so those are the 3 areas. You got your visuals. You wrote it down, and then you speak it out when you're doing your affirmations, okay? Next area, all right? And fitness. Fitness, you know why I couldn't think of fitness last week? Because I'm so needing to work on this area, right? I could not think of fitness for anything. But fitness is the other area, all right? So fitness, on your vision board, what do you want to look like in the future? And it doesn't have to be anything drastic. You can just have a fit body. You can have a picture of yourself at this moment if you're happy with what is going on, fitness wise. If you're not, whatever goals you have for your fitness is what you want to put in your vision board. If it's 5 pounds, 2 pounds, if it's just getting a couple more firm look on your body, whatever the fitness goals are. I wouldn't say to focus on the physical too much because, this is just a shell, y'all. But if the shell is looking good, we are usually good on the inside. And so it's just a reflection of that. So it's not about what we look like on the outside particularly, but it's just a reflection. So what it is, whatever it is for your fitness goals, put that on your vision board. Maybe it's if you want to be working out, you want to put dumbbells and workout scenes on there. If you want to be doing a certain kind of workout, maybe that. If you want to be jogging or swimming or whatever, those kind of things is what you put on your vision board. And don't forget the words, because words are powerful. So you want to be putting words like healthy. You want to be putting fit, exercise, and whatever those fitness words are that you want to make, that you're going toward. You want to add that to your vision board, right? And then, of course, you write it down. I am fit. I am healthy. I love the way I am physically. I enjoy my fitness. I'm loving that I'm swimming such and such times a week. I am jogging such and such times a week. I'm still playing ball, and I still whatever it is. I mean, you can take the still out of it, but I am enjoying this activity. I am enjoying that fitness activity. I am exercising twice a week or whatever that is. I am physically fit. I am staying in great shape, things of that nature. This is what you're writing down for yourself, okay? And then, of course, when you're doing affirmations, you want to throw fitness affirmations in there as well. I am healthy. I am fit. I am maintaining a good and healthy, um, you know, size, whatever it is that you want to do. I am continuing my exercise routine. I am continuing my sports that I love to play that keeps me really fit and, you know, go on and on like that. All right. And then, of course, affirmations. Well, okay. So you got the vision board, you got the written down, and then you do the affirmations as well. I am. And then all of that together, that's the whole, well, almost the whole thing. All right. All right. And so we're going to go on to the last F of the four F's, and that's family. All right. And so family includes anybody in your life that you love. I put it in, it's all in one umbrella in this, scenario that I'm putting out there. So that's the people that you consider your family. That's also your friends and your loved ones because it's family, right? And so the family, all right? And so on your vision board, you're depicting what that looks like to you in the future. What is you have a big scene maybe around a dinner table, you have a big scene at a beach or at a restaurant or wherever. You have, a scene, a family scene, doing whatever, that kind of thing. That's what you want to place on your vision board. Um, Maybe a bunch of folks smiling together, laughing together. Maybe a family reunion scene of, all generations together, that kind of thing. Whatever it is that you're going forward for your family, you want your family to appear in the future, that's what you want to depict on your vision board. So put those visuals to that effect. And now you want to write it down. My family is close. My family is loving. My family, whatever those things are. My family is strong. My family is growing. My family is whatever. And you can even depict, if you're single, you want to depict like a married scene on there. You can go, I'm going back and forth with the vision board. I am married. I have certain, whatever amount of kids. My family's healthy, my family's strong, my family's growing, and all of that you're writing down. And then, of course, when you're doing affirmations, you'll speak it out loud. My family is beautiful. My family is healthy. My family is strong. My family's growing. I am married. I have this certain amount of kids, and so on and so forth. Whatever those things are that you've written down, whatever those things are that you put on your vision board, you want to speak it out. And this is something that you do all the time, all the time, all the time. And that is how you go ahead and you do your full vision. Now, there's another part of it now. All right, so Um, the other part of it, and let me pause and see if anybody has any questions or anything like that. All right, I don't see anything. Okay. So the other part of it that you want to do is you want to go and try as much as you can, and this is according to what you are able to do. You try to experience some of the things that you want to happen in these areas. And so for finances, so if you have some kind of, I'm trying to think of something going, I don't know if there's, I can't think of anything that people like go to that represents a lot of money. Maybe you want to go somewhere, maybe go and get some cash and make it rain or something like that sometimes or something like that. I'm just creating something. But anything that represents money. Maybe you want to go to Wall Street. You want to be around the financial district wherever you are, because financial districts in most major cities. Maybe you just want to spend time in those kind of areas. Finances. If you want a certain kind of car, you want a certain kind of vehicle, you want to go to that dealership and you want to sit in those cars. You want to touch the car. You don't want to feel it. You want to smell it. You want to do that. You want to go and partake in it in some kind of way. Finances. You want to, if you're into stock market, exchange, and stuff like that, you want to go and be in that environment. Um, you want to go and be around people living a lifestyle that you see in your future. So if you want to eventually be at really big um, business meetings and conferences, you want to go to these places and experience it. If like I said, as far as you can do right now. So maybe once in a while you're going to do that. You want to go and go to the big event that you see yourself going to in the future. Get into the I don't know, the big theater that you want to be speaking on the stage of, and maybe figure it out so how you can get in there or whatever. If you like, it's the same way like athletes, they will go into a stadium, empty stadium, but they're gonna play there one day. So you want to take your youngster who's an athlete right there into the stadium so they can feel what it's gonna be like and stuff like that. So we do that for ourselves as well. So we want to go to those places as much as we can that represent the kind of finances we want to have in the future. All right. And so whatever those are, whatever things those are, go ahead and try to try to experience it to the best of your ability at the moment. All right. Get the smell, get the feel, get the touch, get the environment around you. Maybe I don't know. Go to what you call it something like the conference, but with a lot of successful people, business people, stuff like that. So you get the sense of what I'm saying. So go and do that. All right, and then the fun. That's another thing. You want to go to the places sometimes that you want to be doing or go to in the future that represents your fun that you want to have. And so um, it doesn't have to be when the thing is going on or at wherever you are at the moment. To the extent you can do it, go and try to experience a piece of what it is that you're going toward. All right, and flying could be anything. And so whatever those things are, go try to experience them. Um, if you're not able to take a 3 month trip right now, but that's something that you see in your future, maybe you can go there and maybe you can do a weekend at the place that it is that you want to go and experience in the future where you want to go and you want to spend a whole month or something like that, or those kind of things at a smaller level maybe until that comes into fruition or whatever. So go and try to experience it as much as you can. And it's so many things that can fall into that. So just trying to go right now and experience it at some kind of level. All right. Get the sense of it, get the feel of it, get the environment, get the touch it, get the smell it, get the that kind of thing, right? And then go and the fitness as well. All right. That's go experience it in some kind of way right now. All right. So if you're into bodybuilding, go to maybe you want to go to a competition and see what it is that you're headed toward. Um, Fitness. You can go to like a I don't know, a sports event maybe. If you like I'm think I don't know why I keep going to athletes, but maybe because I was watching something earlier. You want to go and you want to watch, the people who are more experienced doing whatever it is that you want to do. You're a business person. You're just starting out. You may go to that conference. That's the kind of thing that you want to go to. And this is where am I? I done jumped back, right? I'm in fitness. So fitness is you going physically, health wise. Go to places or go to the places where you're not yet there, but you can experience it in some way. So health wise, physical body wise, it's just I'm trying to think fitness. So sports, bodybuilding, maybe you wanna go to like I don't know, fashion shows kind of represent that, but that's kind of like I don't know, fitness. So maybe Olympic trials and get-togethers or different functions like that. Fitness, maybe a marathon or actually you can do a smaller one until you get to the bigger one if you're going that direction. um, you can do something like on a smaller level toward what you want to do or go and observe the big event that you want to actually be into later on, so go experience it some kind of way. Okay. And then family. All right. And then family, I would say, do things as much as you can to kind of like get a little piece of what it is that you're going towards. So whether that is, having a smaller get together, then you can see a bigger one going on in the future. Finding out the things that are going on in your family and friends lives that you can go to that represent something that you want to see in a bigger sense in the future and that kind of thing. And so go experience it. So this part is about experience it on some level right now. So get that feel of it, get that touch of it, get that sense of it, get that environment right now. And it gives you a sense of what is to come. And so, go experience it in some kind of way. All right. And so all of that makes up the both vision where you're putting all those things together and if you're doing that on a regular basis, it can help. It helps you keep focused on what it is you're going toward. All right. And so let me check for anybody is saying what. Okay. All right, y'all. All right, so I'm pausing, and that's what I really I wanted to kind of go into because I mentioned it. I didn't do a video, and so yeah, 777 day. So let's do this right for um let's just for the rest of the month. Let's just try to post things that represent the things that we're going toward. Okay, so on your social media, anytime you post on that note, um, if y'all don't have any questions for me, I'm going to probably shut this down soon. I usually think about stuff as I say that. So before I do, let me go ahead and um, let me see. I just have this little vision. It's been a while since I picked this thing up. So yeah. But if there's nothing, y'all, that's gonna probably be it for me. I hope y'all out there doing, great things with your life, whatever it is, and staying grateful because I talk about gratitude a lot, and it just makes a difference between how much you like the things that are going on versus not. And so stay grateful as much as you can. Um, yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Hope you're doing your inner work and, every day doing those affirmations, staying grateful. All right, meditating as much as you can. All right, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna leave it at today. Yeah, I think so. Don't forget to check out Celibate 69. All right, book one. That's links are everywhere on my Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and I just opened up a TikTok, y'all. Bear with me. I think I put the book as the picture, but I think that's all I've done there. So I'm gonna get on TikTok. We need to do some challenges. That's the other thing I wanted to talk about. Challenges. When the last time you've done a challenge? I used to do them all the time, and I got away from doing them. We get caught up in getting busy and the things that we have going on in our lives, and so I haven't done one in a while. When's the last time you've done a challenge? I think challenges really help us with like accountability. I was thinking about something that I probably should do, like probably post more on social media, and I kind of had a challenge a couple of months ago to do so, and so I was doing a lot more posting than I was at other times, and I was like, well, when the challenge ended, kind of reverted back to not really posting, right? Because I'm not a big social media person. So I'm thinking like challenges are really good for accountability purposes. If you have an accountability partner, that is what's up. That is a good thing to have if you have one. But I think challenges kind of help with that as well. And so, when was the last time you had a challenge? So I'm thinking, what is an area in your life that you need? You could use some accountability partner would help a great deal. And I'm gonna stick to the four F's because that's what I've been talking about. So, is there anything in the area of finance where an accountability partner would help? Is it something that you're working on financially where an accountability partner would help? Like somebody to just, keep you on your toes. Maybe you're working on, fixing your credit, or maybe you're working on your budget, or maybe you're working on savings, whatever it is. Anything like that that an accountability partner would help. So maybe it'd be a good idea to find a challenge around you or near you or something coming up in that area to kind of, help that out. Anything that you find in a challenge in the fitness department. See, that's me, these days, right? Could an accountability partner help you in a fitness area? If so, maybe think about doing a fitness challenge, you know? Maybe it's something that maybe you need to get in the gym a little bit more, or you think you do. Or maybe you want to eat better, you want to start eating better. Or cut out something that you're eating that you probably shouldn't be eating as much of, or whatever it is that you want to do. Whatever you having challenges with, maybe you want to find a challenge that speaks to that. So maybe find a challenge that's coming up or that you know about that you can get into that, will help with that. And so on and so forth. What in the family department, and this is a tough one because I don't really see too many challenges when it comes to that kind of thing. Let me go ahead and finish the thought. What kind of challenges in the family department may you have right now that you could use an accountability partner? Hmm. That's something to think about. Is there some kind of challenge that's going on that speaks to that could help with that? So maybe you want to look into that. That's a unique one. And then fun. Now, we don't really call them challenges, but there's always different people putting on different things that have to do with fun. There are always different trips and different retreats and different kind of activities that people go on, trips and all kind of things that people put on. So if you need some accountability with actually having fun, because some people actually need that because they work, and then they forget about the fun. So if that's something you're having a challenge with, maybe find some people or something coming up that speaks to that. Maybe it's a short trip that you can take that somebody's putting on, or some kind of activity that you can join that a group is putting on that'll help you with that fun factor. Yeah, and so I was thinking about that. What in your life are you having challenges with that you can find a challenge for, and maybe find that, and get some accountability in that area. Just a thought. It's something I'm going to do for the rest of the month because I do need to kind of join a couple things myself. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna share. So and get some accountability when it comes to especially my social media. Let me tell you, y'all, social media is something that I wouldn't do that much of if not sometimes pushed to. So yeah. Anyway, so maybe that's something to think about too for you as well. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna get off of here. It's pretty quiet tonight. Appreciate you, Octavius, and others who've joined. I can't really see who else has joined. I just see that I see. Oh, what's up, Truth Seeker, Zeta, Diva, The Healing Arts, Vidal. How y'all doing? And on the YouTube side, all I was able to see was Octavius. I'm not sure who else who joined, but thank you for joining. Um, let's do this exercise again that I start with. I'm gonna go out that way today. I hope everybody out there is doing well, enjoying your summer. Just staying on top of whatever it is that you need to stay on top of. Remember what's important in your life, whatever that is for you. Just make sure that you remember what's important in your life. All right, y'all. So, since I won't see you till next month, before I go, yeah, and that's the thing about only coming to y'all once a month, because I know I miss out on a lot in between. That might change, but we'll see. If not sooner rather than later, enjoy the rest of your summer. The third Sunday in, actually, I'm gonna make it Saturday because I like last time, no, not last week. Last time I did this it was on a Saturday, and I like that it was more engagement. So I'm gonna do Saturday. We're gonna do Saturday. So I'm gonna say that third Saturday is what I'm gonna work on. If anything changes, I'll put it out there or whatever. But I think the third Saturday of August, y'all. All right. I hope everybody healthy as well. And let's go ahead and let's end this with thinking about good things. Let's think about good things, pleasant things, things that make you smile, things that make you laugh, things that make you feel good. Think about whatever makes you smile until your cheeks hurt. Whatever makes you laugh so you boil over. Whatever makes you feel light as a feather. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. All right. All right, y'all. All right. On that note, let me give you some love. All right, y'all. Okay. I'll see y'all next month. Some of you I might see sooner than that. In any case, I hope everybody out there is well. As usual, love and gratitude. All right, y'all.